Well, we are back in Tennessee, and in today's video, we're going to be traveling from Texas to Tennessee. So we'll show you a little bit of that in just a few minutes, but first, we want to say thank you to lots of folks, meaning lots of folks.
Lots of folks. Lots of folks. Lots of you folks.
While we were in Texas, we had the opportunity to do something that we haven't done the other 2 years that we were there.
True.
We had the opportunity to take part in the church services there at Southern Oaks Luxury RV Resort. And Rickey got to be the minister and ministered the word to several folks there. We had most Sundays 50 to 60 people there. And then also we posted the service, online on Facebook.
On Facebook.
And we had how many viewers on some of those?
From 400 to 700. But it's still on there in case you would like to go back and see it.
And that's on his Facebook page.
On my Facebook page. Yeah. It was an awesome time this winter. We spent more time there than we normally do. We spent a little over 5 months there. But over the couple past years, we've met a lot of folks there, met a lot of new folks this year. But as Denise says, we did have the opportunity to share the gospel there. We had those that helped us with praise and worship, which was Laura and Ken and Roy. And
without them, we wouldn't have been able.
Well,
it would have been difficult.
It would have been a lot more difficult, yeah. And so they ministered with music. Joyce took care of most of the kitchen stuff. Donna,
we had coffee and
donuts.
We had coffee and
donuts, and then Donna took care of the door as well as Lawrence and Sue
helped with
helped with communion, and Mark and Randy.
We could just go on and on.
Yeah. It's all kinds of folks.
But the highlight of the services was the last Sunday.
Well, last Sunday we did have service. We had a meal. Then we had a baptizing
in the swimming pool.
In the pool, right there. Just literally right out the door. From we had the service, 5 people were baptized, and we were very thankful to be a part of that.
Today was our last church service at Southern Oaks RV Resort in Aransas Pass, Texas. Rickey was honored to baptize 5 of our winter Texan friends. God is good.
And we also want to thank Chris and Marianne, the new managers at Southern Oaks, for their hospitality.
Absolutely.
And the church services.
In the church services, they also purchased the shirts that was given.
Marianne got all excited. She said, "We want to get shirts for the baptizing." Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I had the date and all that. So it's a reminder. It's just a good time. We get to play pickleball and we get to do all those things, and met a lot of wonderful people again this year, as well as those that we've known from the past. So, it was a very good winter.
So right now, we're going to go travel from Texas to Tennessee.
No, we're going to stand here and you're going to watch a video where we've traveled from Texas to Tennessee. She'll probably cut this out, but that's okay.
But in today's video, you're going to see a little more of our actual travel time. I normally don't show a lot of the travel time, but just sit back and enjoy it.
So we clean out the garage, and guess what? The house looks like this for a while until we get a travel spot for all this. My computer in the big box, computer supplies in the other box. My chair, we're thinking, because I just bought the chair, my chair will go upside down on the sofa, so we're gonna see if that'll work. My computer box will go beside of the bed. So trying to get this all worked out, because I just bought my computer since we've been here, and I just bought the chair since we've been here. So when you buy new stuff, when you travel, you got to figure out where everything's going to go. So we're trying to get the garage, everything off the garage floor, so we can roll up the rug.
You got the slides where they'll come in?
We have the grill loaded.
Do you have the slides where they'll come in?
Almost, sir.
Well, almost ain't gonna get it. Get it in there and get it done.
I've been working on it. We are working today. We have the garage cleaned out, and we have the grill loaded behind me. You can see, maybe you can see the grill behind me.
Okay.
And
So
now we have to bring,
we're gonna put anything up there or not?
there's just a little tissue. So
Hey,
now,
there's only one way to do it.
so now we're getting ready to load the bike. We had to pull the slides in, pull the back jacks up, and then he's going to raise the front. So here we go with the front. Raise the front to make the slope on the gate a little lower. And then we're going to put those yellow leveling blocks back there to make him a ramp.
Our good friend Warren had showed us easier way to hold the doors back to load and unload stuff by pulling the cables over the inside of the door and using bungee cords on each side. I'd use the redneck way, just kicking my tennis shoes up on the doors, and it worked, but not near as successful as putting the bungee cords on the cable to hold the doors back. Works mighty fine.
Yeah. Now we're going to level it back up.
Should be ready to auto level, right?
Yeah. We are loaded up, and we're getting ready to leave Aransas Pass. We've been here 5 months, so get these wheels rolling.
are heading up the coast right now. We're getting close to Rockport, Fulton. So over that direction is the Gulf of Mexico. We'll head up here just right outside of Fulton. We'll cross the bridge. And not too far after we cross the bridge,
That's a little piece.
we will be heading north toward Houston.
Yeah, but I did get my bed fixed, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah, you took it to a welding shop, and we had some places on the bed back around the hitch, where the hitch, all that's built up, that diamond plate that was coming loose. So he took it to a welding shop, and they welded it up good for us. Watch this car.
I see this car.
Can't see for the trees and the bushes.
Yeah, he's all setting up back there.
The last year, what was it, in June that we got the new Continental tires? Yeah, in June before we headed on to Idaho. We got the new Continental tires, and Ricky says he thinks the trailer pulls better. Well, you said you thought they held the air better.
Well,
Because we've been sitting for 5 months and the air was still good in them. We are crossing the bridge.
no, we're not across the bridge. We're crossing the bridge.
Crossing the bridge. This is the bay at Rockport, Fulton, that goes out to the ocean. See, on both sides of the bridge is quite a bit of water. Over there even. Speed limit is 70 miles an hour on this little narrow road. Crazy. Now it goes up to 75. 75 miles an hour. There's not much of a shoulder on this road. We're not going that fast.
Nope. We're going 64.
64. Ricky's got it on 64. Not a whole lot to see on these Texas highways. We have arrived in Houston, and it's about 11 o'clock, so hopefully the traffic won't be too bad. At least it's not rush hour. So let's get through this. Lakewood Church. The building with all the flags flying. Joel Osteen Ministries, Lakewood. but they were braking and you were... Okay.
You know, why can you not? Well, I don't guess if he's upside of me, couldn't see no blinker. That's a problem with not having no blinker on
Side
the side
blinker.
on these things.
Paul, the next time we see you, we need some side blinkers. Now see that Chevrolet, he didn't even turn his blinker on. Just cut that guy off.
Yeah, but he got 45 feet behind him. This is 45.
I know, it looks like we're going to have to get over again. Go up here and get in front of this truck.
Go up here. I got it mad.
Did he almost get us?
This is
Be in either of the two right lanes.
Okay, we're good. There's the George R. Brown Convention Center. Now we're going to have to get over to the left. Last night we stayed at the RV Corral, and this morning we headed out early, before daylight.
Yep.
We got to see the sunrise coming through Arkansas, or coming into Arkansas. And today we are traveling on I-30, and right now, and then in Little Rock we'll hit I-40, right? And head on into Memphis. So it's a beautiful day, just a whole lot of trucks on the road.
All right, speed old goober.
He got close.
Yeah, he did. Look how far over he is.
Well, this is construction, and it seems like everybody
The speed limit
flies.
60. He come by at 70 in a curve with barriers on each side.
Hogging the line, wasn't he?
No, he was past the line. I was hugging the curve. looking at her phone. She got within a foot of me. That's what causes wrecks right there. That's what causes wrecks right there. Looking down at her phone and got 2 foot over on my side. Hello. Yeah. I got some of that rage in me.
Road rage.
But that's what gets people killed right there.
Yeah.
You can see her texting on her phone.
Yeah, we're sitting up high. We can see them
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, that's what I see it.
Okay, we're in Little Rock.
We're getting to Little Rock.
Or we're on the west side of Little Rock.
Roads nice and smooth. I like it.
And we're
Look
hitting...
here, I done got up to 7 miles to the gallon. Hey Keith, I done got up to 7 miles to the gallon. I was getting 5 miles to the gallon in Texas.
We have a 2007 Freightliner truck, so we don't have all the high-tech gadgets that give you all of your readings on your gas mileage and everything like that. So anyway, our friend Keith
My
gifted
hero.
us a device over here. This device,
Scan gauge.
scan gauge.
Yeah. It'll do a lot of things that I haven't done. He does it all, but I just
But
like-
it'll keep up with our miles per gallon. So
it'll keep up with a lot
yesterday when we were coming up through Texas in the wind, we were only getting, what, 5 miles to the gallon?
of things. 5 to 5
And today we're up to 7, right?
Yeah.
Our truck doesn't have the gadgets on it to show our truck tire air pressure. So we have our tire monitor sensors on our truck and our trailer, so we can view those here on our TPS control. Ricky has his cameras. We have the cameras hooked up to our stereo system. So he keeps it on the back camera all the time. Occasionally, if he needs to see the right or the left side of the trailer, he'll flip it over.
Very rarely.
And then we have our trucker GPS. Hello.
Hi.
Hey,
So where y'all making it to?
we're almost in Little Rock. We're actually on the west side of Little Rock.
Okay. Oh,
It may be around 3.
oh
It'll
okay.
probably be later.
Well,
What does that show? Oh,
It says-
our GPS says 224, but
And
we'll
we
stop.
won't be there at 2:20.
We got to stop and get fuel again. So
Okay, well, yeah, I have to work from like 3 to
It'll
around
probably be
6-ish.
closer to 4 when we get
So
there.
are you going to move the vehicles before you leave?
Yeah, well, just the car's over there, so I'm
Okay.
because the van's in the garage.
In the garage.
He did get it in the garage.
Well, I got it in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it fits fine.
but you ain't got the thing on the top
taken off
yet.
That top box anyway.
Yeah.
So there's like a clearance of probably like a foot above it. So it fit in there fine. Yeah, so I'll move the car and then I'll turn on the water downstairs. That way you don't have to worry about doing either one of those things.
Okay.
Just hook it up.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, I'll see y'all this afternoon.
All right. See you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, bye.
What's a Maverick?
What is a Maverick? It's Maverick trucking.
I don't see very many of those.
You just don't pay attention.
But I mean, I don't see very many of the service departments. Because you see Freightliner and
It's
Volvo and...
Maverick is a trucking company.
Oh, it's a trucking company.
That's what I
It's
think.
not a truck.
No, it's not a truck repair. It's a trucking company. A trucking company. She needs to clean her ears out. Company, not a repair.
It's a company, not a brand of a truck.
Yes.
Maverick is a
Yeah,
company.
you've never seen a Maverick
It's
truck.
not a brand of a semi or a semi.
Oh, Lord
It's
help
not a
us.
semi brand. Rickey is happy, happy, happy. He going to Tennessee.
Oh, that's right. See some green up in here. Look at all this green.
We saw green in Texas.
Yeah, but it ain't like this.
A little bit. So we're already through Little Rock?
We bypassed Little Rock.
We bypassed Little Rock. So we don't go downtown Little Rock.
Not coming this way.
I wish we could have bypassed Houston. Could we have bypassed Houston?
I don't know.
And there's no way to bypass Memphis. We have to cross the river to go into Memphis. We are here, folks. We are home. We are at Joseph's house. Joseph and Shelby's house.
Arriving at home on the left.
Well, as Denise most of the time says, we want to thank you for viewing the channel. We just kind of started out very quickly for the kids, and of course Denise absolutely loves doing it. She spends countless hours editing some of the stuff, most of the stuff that I say she edits out, but we do thank you for enjoying the journey with us, hopefully. And if we haven't met you yet, we would look forward to meeting you. And she says, they say I don't meet a stranger, but thanks again for coming along the journey, and hopefully we are making a difference in your life as we're living life in different places.